Welcome, good people. I've been prompted to come on here, and I forgot what we prompted to come on here and say. Long day at work, man. Y'all know how it be. I
Anyway,
just wanted to talk to you good people and talk about accountability. That's about the word.
right. In the
About
meantime,
the
Cody was
word.
first one on here.
I won't really be getting to car questions tonight. I just wanted to come on here and talk about accountability and why there's no accountability in the automotive industry, and you have accountability everywhere else. If you got hair in your food, you're gonna quickly blast that restaurant on the internet and dig deeper and find there was 100 more customers that had hair in the food or food poisoning or whatever the case may be. Everybody else is held accountable. Police officers are even held accountable.
Right, right. Hello, everyone. Let's take a minute to go through some of the greetings. Ira talking about some CPT. What you talking about? Color people time? This ain't even scheduled, my
No,
man.
we was gonna close the comments off, but my wife was like, "This is
No,
this
this
is
is an
a yeah."
interactive conversation. I think everybody needs to be in on it. First of all, I don't like when he posts. First of all, Alice ain't never scared. Let's get that straight, okay?
Never
But
scared.
when he
Come see
posted, I
me.
was like, oh God, now he about to get a whole bunch of comments. But I noticed that the only people that be mad about him calling out other shops and dealerships, it be other techs. And for the life of me,
Every time.
I don't understand it. So we just wanted to come on here and just talk about the industry a little bit because we are in it and we're all a part of it and you customers are too. And it's like I don't know, it's weird to me. It's really weird to
At
me.
the end of the day, I want what's best for the customers because as technicians, we're serving the people at the end of the day, and I always give people a chance.
Hmm.
I'd never like, oh yeah, the first chance I get. No, I don't want to do that. I want what's best for the customer.
Right. Always. So, also tonight is the first time in a long time that we are live simultaneously with Facebook. I know we getting okay. There goes some Facebook people. Just listen. If I'm clicking the comments as they come in, I don't want you guys to think that I'm showing favoritism to YouTube, even though that's my favorite. Those are my favorite guys over there. But
Nah,
um,
Facebook been showing me a lot of love lately.
all right.
Man.
I like what Tyrell Rogers have to say. Keeping records of your work is key.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I think that the first part of the year, I really had my foot on the shop's neck. And now, if those of you who don't know on Facebook, I know the um, YouTube family knows that I am Alex's wife and shop manager. Alex don't do nothing but turn wrenches.
Yeah,
Everything else
absolutely.
is what I do, and I just had to start writing people up because they wasn't doing the inspections properly when a customer comes in here. I tell them all the time, you need to write this inspection report like we going to court. I shouldn't be having to go back and forth with no customer if you do your job correctly. You see what I'm saying? That goes for the service writers too. I like you need to be acting like a call center. When a customer calls in, you need to be typing everything they saying that's related to that car and asking
Absolutely.
them questions back. And I feel like that I shouldn't have to argue with somebody about their car because first thing I'm gonna point them to is that report. And if I point them to that report and it ain't in there, then me and the employee have a problem. Because somebody somewhere dropped the ball and that ain't got nothing to do with the customer. You see what I'm saying? So, but anyway, we'll go on and get some more greetings. Clarence Rudy says, hello. Hey, Clarence.
Howdy, howdy, Clarence.
Alec. You know, the old folks on in the hood call
Alex.
Alex. Alec. Alex, hi. Thanks for your videos. Silky too said, evening, car doctor and family. Donald Patterson says hello from the 253. I don't know what that is. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to look that
yeah,
up.
we could definitely got to look at that.
Learning with one, yo, Alex and the missus. What's going on?
Yeah,
What's
what's
going on?
happening,
Just want to
boy?
take time out to talk to all of y'all. Word of mouth advertising is the best for a trustworthy shop, Lewis says.
I get a lot of that.
Um, which which is very much true in today's time. It's like most of Alex's customers came with him from his mobile mechanic days. You see what I'm saying? So when there was no internet, business did really well because word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? People tell people, and that's still one of the best ways that we get business is families come.
Mhm.
Somebody seen us on YouTube. The next thing you know, they come in and see that the service is real. Now they mama coming, they sons, their daughters,
The whole family.
for sure. Who is in? I rejection with the
Thank you
super
so
chat. Thank
much
you.
for the
So I've been thinking
support.
of joining the class to further my knowledge. Can I join anytime? Of
Yes,
course.
anytime.
It's
It's
my it's
Modelo time. Yeah, you know your stuff.
yes, 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 yes.
Anytime and counsel anytime.
Yeah, anytime counts anytime, but we're in there teaching exactly what we're talking about. Like that tech should have known, hey, before we do any coolant repairs, block test it.
Yeah,
You
simple.
don't want to sit here and sell that person a let's say if it was a Ford Edge and it's an internal water pump. Did I say it right?
Yes. No,
Okay.
yeah, 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 yes,
And
yes.
that's a $2,000 job. And we sell the $2,000 job. Now, oh, it's still overheating. Will your head gasket blown? We could have said that $2,000 ago. We could have
Jeez.
said that then. You know what I'm
I
saying? So
love making videos like this. And well, my wife made me be very thorough about this
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Very. I was like, I can just,
No.
no, she was like, no, you're going to do it right.
If you gonna call somebody, if you gonna say somebody, anybody, your facts
Yeah.
need to be straight at all
So I
times.
made sure all the facts were straight, and y'all had the condensed version. I think Facebook and TikTok has the full
And
video.
Instagram have the full video.
Mhm.
Unfortunately,
YouTube.
YouTube doesn't allow anything past 3 minutes. I think the full video is 4 minutes, so you guys didn't get that over on YouTube. But you guys are getting a full vlog from start to finish of us actually repairing the Honda too.
Yes,
All right.
but I love watching people make excuses after I make these videos for the people. And I'm like, this is no excuse. It's just straight up neglect. I call yes, I'm sticking to the stealership because the stealership is stealing from the customers and from the employees. How they stealing from the employees? Well, first of all, they're not paying them much.
Whew,
Okay, they're
that's a
charging flat rate, and I've been there.
yeah.
I know how flat rate work. It's bad. You have to hustle and bust, boom, 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 quick, quick, quick. And I consider myself to be very good, and I was barely making 40 hours. It was horrible. The
Mm-hmm.
warranty work only paid time and a half. And it was just so much warranty work. We just be like, oh my gosh, if I could get another warranty ticket. So you got that going. Then the dealership don't want to send the people to class, stealing from the employees. This
Mm-hmm.
dealership. So now the industry is not just the dealership, but we hold the dealership up here and everybody else down there when it comes to manufacturer specific cars because it's called a dealership for a reason. You're buying from the dealership and you're getting your car serviced at that dealership because you expect them to have factory trained, to be factory trained.
Mm-hmm.
You expect all the dealers and the technicians to be factory trained on that said car and know everything like the back of their hand when it comes to whatever car you bought at that dealership. And it's just not happening. So yes, dealership is getting picked on. Now if a mom and pop shop did the same thing, yes, I will be doing the same thing, and I expect them to hold me in the same regards.
All right.
Why this don't happen to me? Because I cover my butt. I make sure I do my report correctly, make sure I write up everything. If I do mess up, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. No one is perfect in this world. We're all human. But if I do mess up, I'm not gonna charge you, and most likely I'm gonna give you back your money if I made a mistake. Now, that's my
Simple.
covers. That's my
Yeah.
bases covered right there.
I think I'm gonna do a poll on all platforms of who people would rather trust, the dealership or independent shop. I was on the phone with my best friend and I said, if you didn't know Alice the car doctor, because we've always taken care of our people, our family and friends, where would you go? She was like, well, my first thought is independent shops aren't trustworthy, so I would go straight to the dealership. And unfortunately, a lot of consumers echo that same belief because it's the dealership
Hmm.
and there's nothing wrong with that. They made the car, they got the factory training, they know their stuff, they should anyway. So, that's the thing, that's the problem that we're having. And it's like, listen, If you're gonna charge $200, like just give the money back. It's not the issue of making a mistake. The issue is how you treat the customer after the fact. We get 1-star reviews too. I'm about to drop a vlog tonight. We got a 1-star review because a lady bought a lemon, but it's our fault. I don't know,
Yeah,
but
that's hilarious.
we'll let y'all be the judge of that. But
We got a super chat.
I already read it, sweetheart.
You did?
Yes, I did.
The $5
No, I didn't get that one. Let me
one?
see. And then just also, too, guys, we're not really taking car questions tonight. We're having a conversation about accountability in auto repair. If you got something, share, please share that.
Oh, it's Ira.
It's Ira. Ira. I said, right now, I fixed the coolant leak on my son '07 Charger, taking a break when I'm replacing the transmission filter. Ira
Look
be
at
working
you.
on cars. Now, Ira, tell us, why do you work on your own cars? That's the thing. You see what I'm saying? So, I do want to let me see what my boy Mark got to say. He said that report don't lie, so no B shit about it. Don't get it twisted, folks.
Just like you put in the report that this car needs a coolant flush. That says it all right there, good people. That means you didn't look at this car. You're just shooting the cannon at it like you shoot the cannon at any other thing. Comes in, oh yeah, every car gets a coolant flush check. Every car gets a fuel induction service check. And you just have a premeditated list in your head, and you just don't stop looking at the car and actually seeing does it actually need that stuff. Because if you looked at the coolant, which you had to look at it, if you suggested a coolant flush, you would have saw it didn't have any coolant in that said vehicle.
Yeah.
And that would have prompted you to look further into the cooling system of that said vehicle. But you didn't check.
We just got on one of our texts about it. You going through that inspection report, you just hitting all green.
Oh boy, I was livid. I was like, no, we do not do that. Come on, man. You
check the battery green.
No better than anybody else.
It's in here for a battery. Make it make sense. So better believe the same standards that we hold our own selves to as well. Let's see what Lewis says. If a tech isn't doing his job, he needs to be shown the door with his toolbox closely behind him.
I absolutely agree. My niceness sometimes get the best of me.
I say give him a chance. Like, can we do a coaching before we fire?
Definitely, yeah. That's what we're trying right now. We're doing a heavy coaching. Like, hey, let me retrain you, and if this don't work, you must go.
Yeah, we go. If I have to keep repeating myself, then you fired, Craig. I'm sorry. And most of the time, when you come and work for us, you fire yourself.
Yeah.
Like, we're the most lenient, nicest, laid back people. But I try to instill in them that, hey, number one, first and foremost, education. I pay for them to go to classes to educate them.
Something that the dealership don't seem like they're doing, because they
it
made a whole bunch of promises to me at the dealership, but did I ever go to class? No.
So right. So we're not. Don't take it as he's picking on other techs. He's not. It's the dealership fault. Point blank. All the techs got their panties in a bunch about the Ford CEO that came out and said, well, we have a tech shortage and there is a problem. And the reporter said, well, what do you think it is? I don't know, but it is a problem. Y'all ain't paying these folks. That's what the problem.
Not training.
The environment is hostile at the dealership. You better make your hours or you don't get paid.
Yep.
We pay hourly, so our techs don't have to work.
So much politics in the automotive shop at the dealership. Like, we legit had a girlfriend and boyfriend team. The girlfriend was the service writer. So she'll funnel the boyfriend all the gravy stuff. And he was the shop foreman at that. So he's over there making just all the gravy money. His hours just skyrocketed. And he's handing out BS to me and whoever else. Or if he don't like you, oh, you really getting some BS. So I had to kiss butt. And I'm like, man, I don't like kissing butt. But to feed my family, I do whatever I need to do.
I remember that.
Oh, God, PTSD.
Ira says, I trust myself. After I finished my son's RT Charger, which I installed the motor myself, and mom's 2015 Cruise, I'm replacing the oil line of the turbo.
Amazing.
So, but everybody, unfortunately.
Man, I sure appreciate your support.
Yeah, thank you. Everybody's, unfortunately, is not
mechanically savvy.
Yeah, for sure. So, unfortunately, they have to rely on us, the so-called professionals. You know what I'm saying? All right. Jose says, my favorite mechanic.
I appreciate that.
Radisson says, person selling just important as person fixing. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah. Because those two got to gel well. Like the
Mhm.
communication, it irks me. And I'm telling you, I had a fiery shop meeting last week because I'm like, I'm not understanding how y'all not understanding. Put it in the report. Make sure you don't miss anything. Like if everybody would just do that, we wouldn't have a problem.
My wife don't mess around with these folks.
I am not playing with people because we don't have time for that. It's simple. You
Like,
know
and I
what I'm
have a
saying?
reputation to protect too.
Angel says, finally getting out of the industry. I'm happy for this. Oh, tell us what you're gonna do.
Yes, please do.
We want to know. But that's the thing.
Yeah.
All the techs are leaving.
They go into IT. I was reading some of the comments, and everybody's skipping the dealer, getting out the industry and going to IT or fleet work, making great hourly salary. I've done that, and it was wonderful. No politics. It was just a little racial profiling at one job I worked at.
Which
So
is crazy because your mama white. I don't understand.
yeah, I'm not about putting up with no BS. Y'all need me, I don't need y'all. And they
Yeah.
were trying to beg me to stay. I'm like, no, man, y'all gave me such a hard time.
Yeah.
Y'all act like y'all don't want me, but please, can you reconsider and bump y'all? My wife was like, what are you doing? This is a great job.
It was a
Free
good job,
benefits.
man.
I'm like, no, I'm not about to be played.
But you know what? I'm glad you did.
Played with.
We're in a much better space just owning your own.
And they had me working at night, 7 to 4. Man, yeah, good luck trying to find somebody to work that schedule.
hmm Doug Foster says, hello, enjoy your videos and your
Yeah,
notes.
appreciate you.
Carrie Williams says, see you on my Facebook page. Kevin says, what up, 616
Good old
Michigan?
Michigan.
All right. Honda, the Power of Dreams said, this is the kind of mechanic you want to take your car to.
Thank you,
Oh,
thank you.
thank you so much. Real rap. Mona Wood says, hello.
Howdy, howdy.
How do you join the classes? If
It's
you go on,
it's online.
yeah,
One of my links are somewhere.
yeah.
I don't. I'm gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to figure that out to make it easier because a lot of people ask, but we need to make it more accessible. Because I love my Scoop members over
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
We have little Zoom calls. I get to see everybody's faces.
yeah.
Um, it's just like having my phone number.
Right, right, for
Yeah.
sure. Learning with one says some woman got the mama part right. Miss Doctor got it right. Listen, sometimes you gotta, you know,
Put
you
them in the
know.
shape.
Yucky says it's 2 live recordings in 1 week. Love you guys. Enjoy the pot of energy and
Appreciate you.
straightforwardness. Thank you. And I got your
Absolutely.
message. So your free top done scan too is on gonna be on the way to you this week. Mrs. Call Dr. J got to get to the post office. That's all. Malik Randolph says, Alex, do you know how to diagnose no communication stuff?
Yes, dealing with can lines and all that great stuff. Yeah,
Learning with one says, been surprised how women act when they learn from a good man. We need more in America.
absolutely.
God bless him. Help us. Yes. Heavy on the help us all.
Yeah, in these times, yeah.
Antonio Sims says, Burlington, North Carolina in the house. We love our NC customers. They drive all the way. That's another thing.
Oh, I get a lot of North Carolina customers.
You got
Man, I
people
love North Carolina.
that drive hours and hours for to get their car fixed, and that should not be a
Mm-mm.
thing. So,
They should
um,
not be driving North Cracker-lacking to the good old way to get their car
I,
worked on.
I'll take this one. As I was told to never change your transmission fluid.
It gets dicey. I've talked about that in some shorts. My rule of thumb is this: if it's over, I never flush. That's dangerous. I've done it in the past, and then just about every time the transmission go out afterwards. Thank God it was just friends' cars and not like customer cars. My rule of thumb is drain and fill.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Drain and fill. If you don't have no history and the car is at about 120, it's still kind of safe to do so. Anything like 140, 160, I don't even mess with. I'm not touching it. Even though it still may be safe, but when it comes to customer vehicle, and if they, it's just a liability, and I'm just one of them liabilities I'm not gonna take. I try to have my chances of success 99.9% of the time, and If it falls below that, I just won't do it.
Right, right. Radisson says, "Can YouTube get some love too?" See, that's why I'm be letting y'all go live together
They be fighting.
because I'm clicking them as they come in. Radisson, I
We
swear.
need to go over some of these topics.
Right, I
'cause
swear.
that's what we came on here to talk about, the industry and how to hold it accountable.
Right, right, right. Somebody says independent,
Independent
independent
shops.
before dealership.
Mm.
Somebody said only God is perfect. Praise God.
Hey,
That's
hey,
true.
man, and that's what I'm talking
I'm
about.
surprised that a lot of people are picking independent.
What?
Independent all day.
Independent.
Lots of good mechanics have left the dealership. Yes,
And
yes.
I agree because we had a great mechanic at at the dealership I worked at, and he was like, "Man, I'm going to Christian Brothers. They paying da 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 da, and I get guaranteed this and all that." I'm like, "Sheesh, wow, okay, go for what you know, brother."
Right,
He was a
right.
great mechanic.
But that's the thing, what was that? Oh, I lost it. I had it. Sometimes I do that sometimes. But um that's the problem basically is like we said earlier. We are not picking on. Let me tell you something. There's predatory customers.
I've been got
We post
and
about
learned
them
from it.
too. We did some work on a Dodge.
Charger,
No,
beautiful.
I
No,
think it was a
no,
Challenger. We
no,
did
it
some
was a
work on a
challenge.
Challenger. That joker disputed the payment after he left, and he won because he told us his mother was gonna pay for it,
Mm.
and whoever card paid for it, and because the invoice didn't match the card, guess what? We lost out on $700.
That's just like it's like when your actions hurt other customers. Because now, if your car don't match the name on whoever ticket it is, I'm not dealing with it. Well, your mama need to have this in your name. She need to come up here.
Mhm.
You messing it up for everybody.
Mhm. Mhm.
Walmart, my local Walmart, they decide they want to lock up the shampoo and the hair products. I'm like,
We still live in the hood.
oh, okay. I'm just not buying it. I'm not about to wait on no reception. Just today, I just picked up me some beer. I was on the phone with my wife. Dead serious. I'm like, babe, they got the dang old beer cabinet locked. And they stopped serving it at this time. She was like, no, this ask them. They should still be serving it. I asked them, well, hey, why y'all got the beer cabinet locked up? People stealing.
Yeah,
I'm like, wow.
it is what it
I
is.
can't even go in the dang on beer locker and freely get my beer out to call an associate, and sometimes that's a hassle.
Yeah,
So now I gotta make it a hassle for other people in my business. So I
yeah.
know how it is.
It's unfortunately, but the point is, we're not picking on. Look, we live in a fallen world.
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody commented. I wish I can find it comment, but he was saying that hey, it's not just dealership techs, it's crappy techs everywhere, and
And I agree with that.
there's crappy techs in the independent shop. Yes, that is true. We're not disputing that at all. That is a fact. However, when someone goes and get a second opinion and goes back to this big corporate dealership and says, "Hey, I got a second opinion, and actually my head gasket is blown. I don't need spark plugs." Their reply should not be, "Hey, we sticking to what we sticking to." Their words, "See ya."
Mm-hmm.
It should never be that.
If my shop, if I was in the dealership situation, I would have simply said this. Hey, okay, you're saying that this shop is diagnosing it as such. Well, can you bring it back to me? If not, let me get it told back to you. And if it
Mhm.
has anything to do with us, if we misdiagnosed it, I'm going to pay for your tow bill, and I'm going to give you your diagnostic charge back. I'm going to have my best tech look at it, but I need to verify this shop because everybody can't be, vouched for. I can't vouch for that shop.
All
He's
right.
probably lying to you.
Yeah.
But if you get it back here, I have no problem, giving your money back if the tests say otherwise.
Mhm.
That is how it should have been, not we're sticking to our diagnostic. Go away.
Yeah. Basically.
That is messed up, man, on so many levels.
Yeah.
And I do not like that. I am livid about that. The way we're going to change the automotive industry is hold people accountable. I don't care what other techs say. Oh, you shouldn't throw other techs under the bus. That's a whole bunch of BS, man.
Wait a minute. Speaking of that,
That makes me mad.
we're going to get to that comment. But let me answer Radisson, because Radisson, and say, you go hear my comment, damn it. I was getting to it. Radisson, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah,
Says, I'm a manager at a great shop. Locals trust us more than the dealership. Trying to find an A-Tech paying $60 an hour, but still can't get one.
I'm about to come work for you, brother.
Thank
I don't look legit. Sometimes I don't come home with a paycheck.
Yeah.
I make sure my people get fed first and all the bills get paid.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. Thank God we have other streams of income.
Radisson, please drop your location in the comment section. I would love to send people, and people would love to know what shop is this so they can do business with you.
Yeah.
We need other good shops like this, paying good money to hire on good techs and keep those good techs.
Yeah. Also, too, Radisson, that is our same problem. Like, right now we have like 2 or 3 B techs and 1 C tech, and it's hard to find an A tech even paying $60 an hour because nobody wants to put up with the BS, you know. And what I determined was make them, just make them.
That's what I've been.
I would spend the money into training them to help them become an A tech.
I have a mini Alex the car doctor in the making right now, and it don't seem like he's going nowhere. He's happy. I'm gonna keep him happy. This dude constantly make his time. I'm like, it's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
He's quirky as heck. That's all I do.
Just like you.
He's just like me. I'm like, oh yeah. If you're not quirky, I don't want you.
Right. But no, he's good. So I just make them. I just, hey, anytime a class roll around, I'm paying for it. Now our guys aren't paid flag rate. They're paid hourly.
And we got some people that try to take advantage of that, but that's
but it's a downside to everything. So I have to watch people times with a fine tooth comb, make sure, hey, are you, But when you work at U-Haul, fixing on the U-Haul trucks, you had
efficiency.
Yeah.
So if you was constantly down on efficiency, they'll get on you. They're like, hey, you need to bring your efficiency up. What's going on, Alex?
Yeah.
Even though I was paid hourly, now at UPS, they didn't care. As long as the fleet trucks that you was assigned to didn't break down or you was having major breakdowns, they didn't bother. You was like an independent contractor, but began paid an hour and on payroll there.
Right. Real Wonderful quick question, honest one. I don't want to take no car questions. We talk about other stuff. But your $5 means something.
Yes, it absolutely do. I got you.
Hey, Alex, what is the most reliable family vehicle I can buy right now for a family of 6?
Oh, great question. I love questions like this. If you're into like SUVs, I would say now I'm gonna kind of go new, then I'm gonna kind of go old. The Ford Expeditions are great. I am actually I actually want one myself. The engines hold up great. If you take care of transmissions, I'm pretty sure they'll hold up great too. Don't take care of transmissions, it will go out. What else? So Ford Expedition, and that kind of falls into the era of Navigator, because the Expedition and the Navigator is the same thing. So if you want something real fancy, go Navigator. Of course, if you want to go old, 06 and under, Tahoe, Suburbans, bulletproof. You cannot go wrong with the old Suburban Tahoe. Now smaller SUVs. Do smaller SUVs hold 6?
No, we got 5 kids. We can't be in those smaller SUVs.
No. So larger SUVs.
Yeah.
The express vans, if you want a big bus, but I'm pretty sure you don't want that. Yeah. They all look pretty good. Some other stuff out there too.
That's off the top of the head.
Nissan Armada is pretty good.
We have 5 kids.
Toyota, anything.
Those are the cars that we would buy for sure. Anthony Riva says, just started my own company here in California as a mobile mechanic. Good job. Congratulations. Nice.
California needs you, brother.
And today was the most stressful week since I started dealing with the callbacks. And part of that is taking accountability,
You
not
sound like
just
an
replacing parts,
awesome mechanic.
but also look into other related components and not being afraid to inform clients of potential issues. Yes, very
Amen to
good.
that.
It's real simple, y'all. Anthony is doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
So,
need people like him.
um,
You got that?
yes, babe. Let me do. Can
I'm,
I do me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Golly. I'm different. But no, but anyway,
Hmm.
let's go to why we really started this
Yes.
live. Let's look at this comment right here. And this is a good guy right here. Before we even get into it,
Yeah, we're not bashing anybody. We're just having a disagreement.
yeah, this is a
It's
good guy
no
right here.
big deal.
He's a shop owner himself, and he commented on the video. Let me see, can I make it bigger? He said, it's easy to get likes and clicks in the automotive space online by throwing members of the industry under the bus with some under the hood pics of a vehicle and a photocopy of the work order. The point is, you can be a part of the problem. Let's read some more what Jeff had to say. With division within the industry, or you can be part of the solution. Let's go ahead and stop right there, because I think the reason why we brought this up, excuse me, let me go back. The problem is this. I think there's a disconnect with shop owners and technicians because you don't talk to the customer. Really, the service writer does. And it's like you miss out on how stuff like this really affect people's lives. The perception, as he was saying in his comment, let me scroll up. He was saying that the perception of the automotive industry has a black eye already. Well, that's a self-inflicted black eye, because whatever perception the public, most of the public, not all of them, some customers just straight up scams. We live in Atlanta. They're gonna scam you. They're gonna scam you.
Scam you real quick too, and not blink twice.
But most of the perceptions of the consumer is from a bad past experience. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? The plumbers, they get paid. The electricians, they get
They
paid.
definitely getting paid. Cause guess what? You know, if your house is not wired up right, you're
Yeah.
gonna blaze up in flames with your whole family, and no one wants that. So they're gonna get their money and in full, and probably get overcharged while doing it, and be happy about it. I know I would, cause I wouldn't want my family to be in a fire hazard.
Right. So, you know, he said it's two sides to every story. Guess it's the new way content creators see. It's always when they make that comment about being a content creator, when you know damn well you watch all the you said it yourself. Alex, you mess up too because we post that.
And
You know he messed up because I don't edit it out. So we have no problem saying, hey, we misdiagnosed this lady car. Guess what? Ain't no 1-star bill without that, because we giving her money back, or we're going to apply it to whatever.
I'm such a nice guy. If I majorly F up, man, I have no problem buying you a whole nother engine. I've done that.
Yeah.
I've been there. My mess up may not necessarily be on me, but my other technician. Had a technician, for example, double gasketed the oil filter after he just put the engine in. Crunked the vehicle up, letting it run. We didn't know it dumped it all. We didn't notice as we was sitting there letting it run, it dumped all the engine oil out on the ground. Engine started knocking, locked up. You know what? I called the customer, like, hey, we made a boo-boo. The engine is locked up. It's our fault. You know what? Don't worry about it. I got you. Call the dang on S&W used dealership and like, hey, yeah, can you send me another engine? We locked up this one. And the dude was shocked because he was like, I've never had a mechanic shop call and be like, hey, we messed up an engine. It's always, oh, you sent me a bad engine. Even though knowing good as well they locked it up. No, I for that, you know, what goes around come around. But for that, he was like, since you was honest with me, I'm gonna give you this engine at a discount rate. And he sent me another engine. I personally made sure it was right, and customer was on his way. You would never hear about stories like that because I always make it right with the customer 100% of the time. Now, if I'm right, I will stand on business. And customers, sometimes you can't please everybody, and they'll write me a 1-star review because they didn't get their way. We're not talking about people not getting their way. We're talking about 100% right.
Yep.
I'm 100% wrong. I'm making it right. I'm 100% right. I think I said that right. I'm 100% wrong.
You'll make it right.
I'm gonna make it right. If
Yeah.
I'm 100% wrong, I'm gonna make it right.
They got it. Y'all understand, right? Y'all get it. Y'all get what my baby trying to say, right?
I'm trying to make a point because I hold this stuff dear to my heart because I always treat people right. You know.
Let's see what Jennifer got to say. Jennifer Flores, first of all, shout out to the female
Yes,
technicians. I
absolutely.
just
I love
love
it.
it. I love female technicians and I love female tow truck drivers.
Oh yeah, you
They
got.
just whipping in there. We in there, you know?
Sometimes they better than these guys out here.
Yeah. Hello, fellow automotive technician here. I work at work and come home to work. But I'm the same way. I'm always honest and truthful. Being a female in the industry, I have a whole bunch of female customers rather come to me than a man. No offense. But I want to be that one mechanic who people can trust.
Hey
Yes.
man, at
With the
that.
company I work for, I have a standard to meet, especially if I'm doing work from home.
Praise.
Wait a minute. Shout out.
Praise.
I think she also said too, I'm salary and do fleet work. See what I'm saying?
Nice.
Here we are, a good technician, but guess what she at?
Fleet.
Fleet.
And she love her job.
And she love your job.
It don't matter. Fleet work, independent, working for the customers. Do the job right. You know, everybody is depending on us to have their cars safe on the road at the end of the day.
Cameron Billing, shout out to you. You said, love the videos, keep them coming, love all the information you give
Thank you,
out.
thank
I
you.
remember when we started the YouTube channel, somebody was like, you give out too much information.
Who's saying that crazy?
You ain't gonna get no business. No, actually, in fact, we get more business just from posting it online. Um, but um it is what it is, man. Tyrell Rogers says, I also work at the dealership as a PDI tech.
I used to love doing PDIs for some reason. It's just something about unpeeling the clear thing off the radios and unpeeling the plastic stuff off the
I didn't
cars.
know they had special techs for that.
Yes, you have to put the floor mats in. You have to peel off all the plastic. You have to put the fuse in to take it out of delivery mode in certain cars. It's a whole little process. Sometimes you have to put in the floor plugs underneath the car. It's little plastic little plugs you have to put in. It's a process. I used to love
Oh
doing
wait, Nick says, hey guys,
that.
hope you all are doing great. Mr. and Mrs. Car Doctor, stay safe.
Oh,
Thank you,
thank you,
Nick.
thank
Shout
you,
out to
Nick.
Nick, who I presume is doing good car work out there. And there are a lot of great
Yeah, a lot of
technicians.
great
I can name
mechanics.
5 off the top of my hand, but they're not in Georgia, but um Rayman Ray, he's one. Ty the car guy. Both of them in Florida. So if y'all in Florida, them the two that I know that you should go to. Over in Texas, you got Brilliant Auto Care. Up north, you got South Main. So it's a lot of good techs out here. And unfortunately, in today's time, if your business is not online, you don't get any visibility. Go on, and like someone said earlier in the stream, word of mouth. Those are the only two ways you're gonna get business and be able to let people know that you exist. But doing shady stuff is just it make us all look bad. And
Everybody.
when you have comments like Jeff is saying, "Oh, I want to lift up the industry and not tear it down." Are we tearing it down, or are we holding accountable?
Please let us know. And that's why we're coming on here. Because if
Yeah.
if everybody agree with me making these videos to try to get the customer their money back, because that's all I'm really trying to do is tearing down the industry. Please let me know and I'll stop. And I guess let the police brutality and the bad food poisoning with hair and roaches in the restaurant stop talking about them too. But truly, I will stop doing that
Yeah.
if it's tearing down the industry. I'm just trying to hold people accountable
Right.
because that's how you're going to truly make anything change. We don't hold up picket signs for nothing.
Hmm.
That's holding people accountable.
For sure.
Stop abortion. Stop this. I'm not politician though.
Political.
Political.
There you go.
I'm not political anyway, as you can see, but that's the holding accountable part. You go out there and pick it.
Right. Radisson says, ha ha, I left being a service manager to do IT, but I miss talking to call the customers.
Everybody going to IT. Should
Yeah.
I go to IT? What y'all trying to tell me?
Oh no. Johnny says, I see no color. I see both of your heart help all of us out
Oh,
through the
I
video.
appreciate that,
That's what
Johnny.
it's all about.
Absolutely.
AIG says, thanks to you both for doing this stream. I love watching y'all's videos. Thank you. I do put a lot of thought into
Yeah,
them.
it's my wife brains because if it was left up to me, I'd be like, what the heck is he talking about? He all over the place. My wife keep me grounded. She's like, no, we need to talk about this next.
Yeah.
Because I can get all over the place really quick.
He show.
Squirrel! Oh, let's go talk about this. Another squirrel. Let's go talk about
I be in there like Joe Jackson, like, no, we're gonna do
Oh,
this, this, and
man.
that.
Only my employees know. They be out there laughing at me.
I don't know if it's Raymond. I don't want to say Ramen. Raymond. Alex, you are the GOAT.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Learning with one says, Alex, tell them we all like chicken and watermelon. We don't care. We do. We do love chicken and water. I like them both.
Funny.
You know, I ain't no shame in my game. Collins Wayne says you made me a better mechanic, and
Man,
that is what the
that is
videos
what I'm talking about. This is why I do this. This is the only reason I'm online is to try to change the industry, whether that's teaching people. It's a lot of great teachers out there. I be learning diesel stuff from Dave. He's a great mechanic. Yeah, does he get a lot of hate sometimes? Yeah, it's haters everywhere. Does he make mistakes? Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about his knowledge, and his knowledge is really good. He's a machinist for crying out loud. I'm not even
a
a
lost art.
machinist. Yes, it seems like a great machinist. And he keeps everything in house. So, my hat goes off to that dude.
Yeah, for sure. I like that. Much respect
Mhm.
and nothing bad to say about anyone actually.
No, I love everybody.
We just talking about the big wigs who don't, you know what I'm saying? The manager, the a-hole manager that told her this hour or whoever said it.
We're talking about the people, the big wigs that never touched a wrench a day in their life and just swimming in dough and looking at everything as a number. They're not looking at the customer. They're not caring about the customer got 5 kids and she a single mom and after she done got the repair bill, it could have been bogus or not or didn't fix the problem. They're not care she going home and crying and whatever she's going through.
We've had customers cry about their car. Cry. Or think about your sister and God rest their soul, but his sister used to have
A van.
a van and she had two special needs sons, Alex nephews. They both passed away last year. How bizarre.
Yeah.
But she relied on that van to get those kids to the ER if they was having seizures, et cetera, et cetera. And I just feel like most people, not most, some people who get into the industry, it's a money grab instead of, hey, this is my God-given talent, and I'm gonna bring glory to God with it and do the right thing. It's very easy. But David Lee and also Adam Munch, MC Junkin, both had questions about the school, and I know a couple other people asked. This is how you get there.
My wife made a
School.com
link. Y'all
slash automotive school.
take a screenshot or something of it.
Take a screenshot of it. Somebody even said we made that Honda video to promote our school. Let me tell you something. What God got for us is for us.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? If you want to truly learn more about it, we will show you how to do it. So show you how to be.
Which Honda video? Oh, you talking about the recent?
Somebody come in on the last one and say that stupid stuff. I was like, man.
But we didn't even talk about the school.
I ain't even been.
Oh, you talking about the first one? And that was a true statement. Hey, yeah. Honda techs, Honda people, send y'all people there if they really want to learn to do right. That was me being genuine.
Whatever. People crazy. It's always gonna be a hater. But there it is. I left it on there. He says, what's a good piece of advice to someone who wants to start doing auto rope from their garage and eventually turn it into a business?
Education. Can't say that enough. Once you fully educate yourself, then you can go out and start touching people's cars. I turned down a job today. I think she actually wrote a review. How amazing is that? I turned down the job because I simply didn't know. It was a minibus It had a parasitic draw, and I go off of road maps. My road map is the wire schematics.
Mm-hmm.
That helps me understand the system, what everything is doing, and what everything's supposed to be doing at this particular time. So we ran through our checks, um, running tests, and everything on the van body itself was good. So we go inside the bus. I'm like, oh, okay, we don't see nothing under the hood. Let's find the fuse box inside again. The van fuse box inside was good. So then we were like, okay, we're scratching our head here. And I told my tech, I was like, okay, this van body has its own wiring for the bus side of things that's integrated in the van wiring. So I'm like, let's pull off this panel and see what we see. Pulled off the panel is just wires and relays and electronic monitor, CVT camera monitor boxes and everywhere. I'm like, yeah, this is over my head. I have no schematic for this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not about to be yanking out stuff and break something. Simply told the customer what was the deal. You're gonna have to take it to a van body, bus specialist who knows about the add-on section and have the road map, which is the wire schematic, and she was happy about that. I
Yeah.
didn't charge her nothing. She wanted a safety inspection, so I charged her $50 to do a safety inspection on the van, and she went on about her business.
Yeah. Coincidentally, she has no clue on what the debacle is going on. But guess what? She left us a very nice review. And what did she say? They are very professional. If they can't solve the problem, they don't charge. Always nice.
And I
So,
knew it was her because she said the child care thing. She's take
correct.
care of all her child care vans to us, and I noticed that was her child care Ford van
Hmm.
we fixed up. And yes, she does, and that's how I knew it was her.
But look, we also got a 1-star review too.
See?
Yeah. And so, but she didn't say anything because there's nothing to say. But I'm not going to give it away. The vlog is still gonna drop tonight soon as I get off of here. But
I forgot we did that vlog.
listen, we have to live this in real life. This is not the time to be lying on the internet because somebody will expose you.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So let's see what you opti. I hope I said that right. I have a lot of respect for you and the help you give and the way you treat people.
Thank you, thank you.
Listen, God always watching. James Holloway says, I really appreciate your knowledge and honesty. God bless you and your family.
Treat people how you want to be treated. That is my motto.
Radisson Score. I need that light in the room. Amazon.
Yeah, good old Amazon.
Amazon. Lionel says, do you swap engines?
Absolutely, we got two in the shop right now.
Yep, back to back. Where's your shop located? We're in Morrow, Georgia. I guess I will put that ticker up there. That's where we're located at, folks. But you can Google it. Everything you need to find Alex the Car Doctor is on Google and ChatGPT, maybe. Things is changing.
Yeah.
Um, Steve Jenkins says, Michigan Ford Tech here. Steve, if you still on here,
Give me your input.
share your input. We want to know. Look at Radisson talking about some. We got some live. Get out of
Got
here,
some
Radisson.
live what?
Because he said I wasn't showing him no love. I'm really just trying to get everybody. Angel says all day independent. I was a master tech at Chevy for 15 years.
Wow.
And independent every time. So here
Wow.
you have a master dealership tech that worked there.
Mm-hmm.
It's telling you to go.
He know the industry, just like I know the industry. I'm not pulling this stuff out the side of my neck. I wish I was. They don't treat you right at the dealership. My experience, anyway.
Skylar Dumb Gamer. Now, hey, Alex, I've learned so much from you, Parker and Royal. You guys are really doing something in today's world.
Thank you. That means a lot to me, good people.
Right, listen, I don't mean to get all spiritual and religious. I know everybody's beliefs ain't the same, but let me tell you, we had prayed. I remember him being a mobile mechanic and us wishing we had a shop. I used to have this vision board that with a shop on it. Like, we've been married 20 years, so maybe this was 15 years ago or something. And it just seemed like it would never come. Okay. And so I said this to say that I met a guy once that has a company that works for a company in Florida. Maybe y'all know, but their motto is we build boats to the glory of God. And so I wanted to add that we fix cars to the glory of God.
Absolutely.
Because if you do shady stuff, you're gonna get found out. And what you put out there is gonna come back to you. Okay, so it's really easy to be honest. It's not hard. I don't know why people. I appreciate you guys' positive sentiments toward us, but it's a shame that it has to be. Oh, you guys are great just for being honest when that should be the standard.
It's sad, really.
Yeah,
Like it's such a shell shocker. Oh my gosh, they're out here trying to do the right thing. It shouldn't
that
be
shit
that
is crazy.
way. It should not be that way.
Elias says, "Have you ever had to trespass someone?"
Hmm? What that
No,
mean?
because everybody know we packing, never lacking. We ain't got to call the police on nobody.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
tell
Don't
them,
come
look,
here with that.
go about your business now. You in my house.
Ah, no, we never had to.
Nope.
Hey,
I tell them where to go one time, and they go about their business,
people come in there yelling or customers upset, this and that. Hey, let me tell you something.
which rarely happens.
But it happens. We can talk like adults and I can receive what you have to say. If you're not down for doing that, I'm gonna send you on your way and you just gonna have to do what you have to do. It's
Hmm.
easy. It never needs to escalate because I don't have to stick around for that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody come into we should be able to grade customers, and I do. If
Absolutely.
I tag your name, you're not welcome back. If you gotta be belligerent and disrespectful, most of the time it be about nothing.
Crazy stuff.
If you gotta be belligerent and disrespectful because that term the customer's always right go to some people's head, I'm gonna tag you red, and when you call that phone again, which you will, we blowing you clean off. I'm telling you that is a real thing at Alex the Car Doctor.
Got low battery
It's
side.
cool. It's cool. Um, Thank you for your videos. Your knowledge has helped me a lot. Paul Field says. We ride for a cure. Peace, family. You got any advice on a truck, Chevy, Dodge, or Toyota?
Toyota all the way,
Always.
brother. Definitely not Chevy. Chevy has been lacking lately. Um, Toyota. Then if you like the Dodge, it's the Dodge, even though it's not the best choice, but it's better than Chevy.
Mike Stewart says, like the content. Thank y'all
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you.
RPG says,
Oh
cool
yeah,
shirt.
I look. This is one of my favorite shirts.
Delante says, hey, bro, love the videos. Continue to make them.
Will do.
Great mechanic. Elvis says, no beer for you from Walmart.
What?
I guess with the locked glass.
Oh no, that was at Quick Trip, by the way.
Yucky says, Alex, buddy, everything locked at Walmart here in Buffalo, New York. Socks,
What?
tees, and all. Yes.
No, it's not the socks.
30 to 45 minutes for socks and boxers. Here's the hack.
No, that is crazy.
Here's the hack. I'm a Walmart Plus member. I just ordered online, let them deliver it same day.
Man, so we're not the only ones.
Yeah.
They locking shampoo where we stay, and they locking socks.
Yeah.
Look, man, let them folks have the socks. They stealing socks. Maybe they tired of their feet being stanky or something. Man, let them
You
folks
said
be.
the only thing open in groceries is groceries. Boy, them crackheads in Atlanta stealing steaks. They finna lock that up too. We can't have nothing.
Oh man, that is funny.
We can't have nothing. Let me see right here. Wait a minute. No questions, just showing love. God bless you both.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you,
brother.
Austin.
You the man, Austin.
Let me get a
Appreciate
few.
the
I get
love.
get a few questions in here.
Yeah, our laptop is about to die on us.
Let me see. Look, Cody said he'll work for you, Radisson, $60 an hour.
Yeah, for
You
real,
don't know
man.
nothing
Dog,
about
Cody,
cars.
we about to fight over that $60 an hour. Look, I work for at night. I gotta run my shop during the daytime.
Kay Morton says, dang, I'm an A tech, but a computer tech. So
Wow.
let's touch on that a little bit. The way these cars are going, it's like everything. I mean, y'all see what Tesla and them is trying to do.
Hmm.
But it's like even the regular gasoline steel cars, a lot of the components are now electric, like your power steering and stuff like that. Stuff got to be recalibrated. ADAS stuff got to be reprogrammed. So,
It's crazy. Even
ah,
the window module is the window switch. It's not called a window switch anymore. It's the window module. GM been doing that for a minute now. You got to program the window to be electric. It's crazy.
All right, and we back. But listen, we gonna go on and go because the laptop
Yeah.
died, the whole setup died. So we're gonna end the live here.
Yeah, we just wanted to come back and
Tell
didn't
y'all
leave y'all hanging. I see we still got a couple of people still on. I know y'all like, what's going on? Let's get some questions from the bottom real quick if we can.
I can't barely see.
Yeah, I know. This is horrible setup.
Yeah, man. Listen,
I can't get jiggy with this.
Yeah, because we're doing it from the phone. The computer died.
Yeah.
So listen, we're gonna catch y'all on Sunday at 7 on YouTube. We'll probably do a coffee hour on Friday morning. We'll see. I don't know what platform. I don't know. We might do both for you.
Yeah, we definitely might do both. But I just wanted to get on here and share my frustration with you good people because it's just something I wanted to get off my chest. Well, we wanted to get off our chest. But that's going to wrap this live up, good people. Till next time, Alex, Car Doctor out.
Love and light. See y'all on the next one.